Hello guys, welcome to today's class. So today we're looking at limits using factorization method. So not all limit can be solved with direct substitution method. In our last class we talked about direct substitution method. So using this as an example, evaluate lim when x approaches 5, x squared minus 25 over x minus 5. So if we use substitutional method or substitution method to solve this, for example, let's try using substitution method, but the best way to solve this is by using a factorization method. So if we use substitution method, we have lim when x approaches 5 over lim when x approaches 5, x minus 5 over 0. So when you have an answer that is 0, it is what? Indeterminate. So the best way to solve this is using factorization method. So let's use factorization method to solve this question. It is given that lim when x approaches 5 equals to x squared minus 25 over x minus 5. So recall that x squared minus 25 is equal to x plus 5, all in brackets, plus 5 times x minus 5. So this is equal to this. Recall that this is equal to, so we use this to replace, we use x squared minus 25 to replace x plus 5 times x minus 25. So if we say lim when x approaches 5, x plus 5, x minus 5 divided by x minus 5. So now this can cancel out this. We are left with just lim when x tends to 5, x plus 5. So now we can substitute x equals to 5 since x approaches 5. So here we have lim x plus 5 when x approaches 5 equal to 5 plus 5. So our answer is what? 10. This is determinate. So this is how to solve factorization, a limit using factorization method. So there are some limits that you can't use direct substitution method to evaluate it. Those kind of limits are limits like this limit that has a form of factorization. So let's try another example substitution method, or if we try to use direct substitution method to approach this. Okay, wherever you see x, you put 2. So we say lim when x tends to 2, so now we have 2 squared plus 4. Wherever you see x, you put 2. 12 equals to 12. Over 2 squared minus 2 times 2. So this is equal to 2 squared will give you what? 4 plus 8 minus 12 over 4 minus 4. This is equal to 0 over 0, which is 0. So this limit, this is indeterminate. So the best way to solve this is to use a factorization method. So now, if you use factorization method to approach this, with the factorization method to approach this, we have to factorize this numerator, everything here, both the numerator and the denominator. So now to factorize this, x squared plus 4x minus 12. To factorize this, we have x squared times minus 12 gives you minus 12x. Minus 12x squared. So minus 12x squared. If you have minus 12x squared, so what's the factors of minus 12x squared? That when you multiply them gives you minus 12x squared. When you add them, when you sub them together, give plus 4x. So that is what you use to replace the second term here. So if you have a knowledge of quadratic equations using factorization method, you can approach this. So we have 6 and 2. 6 and 2. 6x minus 2x. So we can use 6x minus 2x to replace this. So here we have x squared plus 6x minus 2x minus 12. So which is equal to x squared now. What are the factors of what is common between x squared and 6x? What is common between x squared and 6x is what? X. So we bring out x. Here we have x plus what? 6. And what's common between minus 2x and minus 12? What? Minus 2. So here we have x what? Plus what? 6. So these two are, you take them to be 1 and sum up, join this x and minus 2. So this is what? X minus 2 and x plus what? 6. So these are the factors of the numerator. We factorize this numerator, and this x squared minus 2x is still the same thing as x times x minus 2 minus 2. So now we can use them to replace this. So this is same thing as lim. When x tends to 2, x minus 2, x plus 6 over x times x minus 2. So now this can cancel out this. We are left with. So when this cancels out, if we are left with x plus 6 over x. So now we can substitute the value of x when x approaches 2. You will see wherever I say x, you put 2. So we have x plus 6 over x equal to 2 plus 6 over 2 equals to 8 over 2. So our answer is what? 4. So you see, whenever you use a factorization method to approach this, you arrive at a definite or a determinate answer. So if you use direct substitutional method, not all limits function can be solved with or can be evaluated with a direct substitutional method. So if we use there are some that you need to use a rationalization method. There are some you have to use a factorization method. So on our next class or subsequent class, we'll talk about using rationalization method. But for today, you used factorization method to approach some of the limit. Whenever you use a direct substitution method and you find out that your answer is indeterminate, that means your answer is equal to 0, try using another method, 18 over h. So if we use direct substitution method to approach this, only this h turning to 0 we make everything to be what? Indeterminate. The answer will be indeterminate. So the best way is to use the factorization method. So using factorization method, we have to factorize this. So we bring out minus 3 plus h square. This is equal to minus 3 plus h times minus 3 plus h. So this is equal to 3 times minus 3 gives you what? 9 plus 9 gives you minus 3h minus 3h plus h square. So this is equal to 3 minus 6h plus h square. So now we can replace, remember this is these 2 here, you have 2 here. So we can replace it with lim. When h tends to 0, 2 bracket 9 minus 6h plus h square minus 18 over h. So now 2 times 9 gives you 18 minus 12h plus 2h square minus 18 over h, limit when h tends to 0. So now this 18 can cancel this can cancel this, so we are left with the limit when h tends to 0 minus 12h plus 2h square over h. Now h cancel itself, 1h can cancel 1 a share, h can cancel a share. So we have this to be equal to ch, we put what? 0. So this is equal to 2 times 0 minus 12. So our answer is what? Minus 12. So this is how to solve this. This is the answer for this question. Evaluate the following limit. So now let's attempt this other question that says x square lim when x approaches 4 of x square minus 16 over x minus 4. So using direct substitution method, if you put x equal to 4, wherever you see x, you put 4 here. Automatically, once this numerator becomes 0, everything here will become 0. It will be indeterminate. So the best way to solve this is by using the word factorization method. So using a factorization method, we have to factorize this. So we can recall that x squared minus 16 is equal to x minus 4 times x plus 4. So we substitute this with this. So we can say the limit when x tends to 4, x minus 4, x plus 4 over x minus 4. So lim x minus 4, x minus 4, x plus 4 over lim when x approaches 4, x minus 4. So this can cancel out this, and we are left with the limit when x tends to 4, x plus 4. So wherever we see x now, we can put 4. So we have that 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. So this is the answer for this. On our next class, we talked on other way to evaluate a limit by using what? A rationalization method. By rationalizing. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you in our next class. If you have any question or other topics you want us to treat or you want me to treat, you can simply drop it on the comment section.